you're a big fan of Star Wars, Todd. So I think
Star
Wars.
Star War. I'm waiting for the
I will
second
edit
war
that.
to happen because I think it's just one Star War right now.
Yeah,
so.
actually, technically, it is only one Star
It is.
Wars.
because
just one
because
long
they
continuing Star
yeah,
War.
because they never really won. That's,
No,
it's
it's the
a bunch
ongoing
of
Star War.
battles that are culminating.
Star
in,
Battles
Star
doesn't
Battles
sound
doesn't sound.
That sounds like some sort of like Turkish.
Oh, that was the Turkish Star Wars. That was the one that was
Star
that was
Battle.
a gross pirate. Turkish movies, movies like knockoff films are fantastic.
I know,
ever
you
seen
have
the
to give 'em
Turkish
credit.
Star
I mean,
Trek,
it's
Turkish
terrible.
Star Wars,
or
Turkish
Quasar
ET?
Skirmish just doesn't
There's a
sound
Turkish
the
ET
same.
where the ET looks
It trips
like
off
a,
the tongue, though. Quasar Skirmish. It really does.
That's
I mean,
It
the-
sounds like a dish you order. At,
No, that's
like,
that's the name of
certain
that's the name
restaurants.
of the villain from going to be the name of the villain from episode 9. I have on good authority.
that's going to be the subtitle. It's going to be
Quasar
Star Wars Episode 9,
Quasar
Quasar
Skirmish.
Skirmish.
the revenge.
I'm going to
the
predict
Revenge
it
of
right
the King of
now.
Cats.
This is official. I'm
Okay.
making my prediction. I'm putting $10 on the table for it right now.
I will take
That's
that.
but he
$10
didn't
bet.
actually put $10.
No, because I know I'm going to
So
lose.
until he puts $10,
because we
no
all
faith.
know what the title
I
is.
have
It's already been
zero
announced.
faith that J.J. Abrams would be that fucking cool
Oh.
to call it Quasar Skirmish.
No.
It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
Unless
But
it's got
that'd be a
unless
great
it's got
spin-off.
a floating red ball of mystery goo.
That'd be like our GoBots to their
To their Transformers. Yeah, that's right.
Transformers is the GoBots to the Transformers universe. All of those movies have been clanking monstrosities.
Yeah, but until
They're
they
just
until
garbage
they pull
trucks
up,
full of forks smashing into each other.
until they put on their big boy pants and make a f***ing Micronauts movie, I am just going to keep boycotting all this Hasbro shit because Micronauts is where it's at.
No,
Shit.
Mask.
mask.
Mask was badass. They put the mask on and the car would turn into a jet ski
You and I
or a
would
plane.
never-
Listen, I'm
played
still
together
mad
as
they
children.
f***ed up the Gem movie. So
Yeah,
can
yeah,
we?
they that up hard.
They
hard.
f***ed the gem.
That's right.
They
They
f***ed
that-
up
hard-
it
they
up
f***ed
so
up
bad.
really
You saw it,
bad,
huh?
too.
You watched it?
Because I like
Screw
Gem.
that
It was a
fucking
good
movie.
movie.
Why did you
The show.
subject
Screw was
yourself
a
to watching
yeah.
it?
Gem.
I
Was a
did not
great
watch
show.
it. I did not watch that movie.
Gem was a great show.
I don't need to
It
watch
taught-
shit to know it's shit.
I don't have to eat the whole bucket to know what sewage tastes like.
Just a good spoonful of it.
No, I'm just I can't
You think
hear
the
myself
smell-
anymore, and as we
Right.
all know, this is all about me. So I'm.
You think the smell of it, you'd know.
Yeah, you would
enough,
know.
but-
So,
sound, sound guy, how do I take all of them out of my headphones and
No,
just hear me?
and now we
So
just
Money?
keep talking.
Money
Now we
just-
just
You
keep
can't.
talking.
You're just going to
cannot.
hear our voices
Drives
forever.
Todd
You're gonna be
Crazy.
driving home and you're gonna hear our voices in your head. Let us take a Yahoo, shall we?
Okay, so this is an anonymous user who asks, spiritually inquiring, were atheists behind Order 66 that killed all the religious Jedi forces? It's quite convincing.
Is there a follow up? Is there anything underneath that?
There is.
I
they
would
just
love
they
to
just said
hear
it's
it.
quite convincing.
That's it.
Did they give
That's
us
it.
proof?
That's
Did
the
they-
whole
okay, because
question?
I do think. Okay,
There's-
I have a theory that in reality, Bill Maher did lead this. It was the atheists
and
led
Oh,
by
yeah.
Dawkins
led by Bill Maher
and Richard Dawkins.
and
Yeah.
Richard Dawkins. I think.
Yes,
that-
I think that the
I love that he
evidence-
makes the argument,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, he
backs
doesn't
himself up before. Like you ask the question, but put the answer at the end of it.
Yeah, it's like it's quite convincing.
Okay,
but
well,
no,
But then
we
no
can
proof
argue
of what makes
but
it
no,
convincing.
yeah,
Okay.
the no further proof. Like,
I mean,
But would that be
Can we get
considered
his address
faith?
and send him some kitty litter?
It's just by faith that it is.
all right, let's take this dangling down right now. The person who initiated, who planned Order 66 and put it into planning was a goddamn space monk. He actually was a member of the religious order himself. Ding-a-ling, he was a force user. That would be like
You
if
need
the
to type that
Pope
out.
so
ordered
like,
the
are you
death of
saying
bishops.
Jesus is a Sith Lord? Is that where we're going with this?
No, I'm saying a Sith Lord is a religious member of the religion. Because
Can you type
he's
that
also-
back to him in all caps?
What a ding dong! I mean,
I'd probably
I don't
leave
even wanna-
ding
I don't
dong
even
off
wanna
the beginning of it.
I don't even want to riff on this because that is the most dingling thing I had ever heard in my entire life. That is the most knuckleheaded, shitheaded thing that I can.
If you say dingling one more time, we have to
Dingling.
have Gene Q. Chuck Berry's "My Dingling."
or actually, if I say it 3 times, then one just appears before us, and so I'm just gonna stand up now.
Right, and you just hope it's just not in place where Anne's water bottle is.
God, I have to move my water.
Well, now I'm going to admit to not being very much of a prequel person. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
to me the prequels,
Oh,
I
here we
just
go.
kind of have accepted that
Oh.
the prequels
There we go.
exist.
I think
No,
we
I-
all
I
agree.
agree.
We can
I think
agree
all
to
our
that they do not
ages,
exist,
we all
right?
agree.
But
They're awful.
if they did exist,
If
Yeah, they don't.
okay,
It's like a
it
choose
was-
your own
it was
adventure, and I'm going to go
Palpatine, right?
back.
It was Palpatine that ordered,
Palpatine
right?
ordered
Now,
66.
was Palpatine really a religious dude, or was
Yeah.
he just a really f***ed up politician? I mean, let's admit
Some of
it.
those go hand
He
in
was
hand.
kind of
though.
both,
He was
actually.
he was kind of the Trump of
Yeah.
of the universe.
the Trump
right?
whatsoever, but he's still a
Jim
space wizard
Jones.
that
He's
can
like
shoot,
Jim Jones and Trump.
But he could
Yeah.
shoot space lightning out of his fingertips. Yes, that makes him a space wizard. Yes, he is
Which
not an atheist.
masturbating, don't want to imagine it.
Don't.
But
yeah.
in the prequels,
know
by
it could
that
be
point,
Snap,
incredible.
crackle, pop.
by that point,
If you
did
have
we
control
ever
of it, it
see
could be
him
incredible.
actually do that? Did we
Lego
actually
my
see
dicko.
him shoot the lightning out of his hands at
Yes.
that point? We had.
Yes, Order 66. He initiated that after he became the emperor. Which means after he melted his own ding dang face off by shooting lightning at the purple space sword.
Hmm.
Yes, he is. I mean, we knew that he's a Sith because
Could he
his
just be
name
like
is
David
Palpatine.
Copperfield? Maybe that's not really what's happening, but
Oh
he
yeah,
makes
it's just
it
a
look
giant
like that's
mirror,
what's
and he made the
happening. Right.
Statue of Liberty disappear
Right.
with an elephant.
There you go. He's just a politician mixed with David Copperfield.
And Jim Jones.
Which would
And
actually
Jim
kind of make him
Jones.
closer to 9 Lives Man than King of Cats.
And full
off.
circle
Do you
again.
want me to
You
read my
can't get
favorite
off of the
answer
nine.
to
You're
this?
gonna go home tonight and write the whole
Yeah.
nine cats thing.
I'm gonna write the 9
write-
Lives
you're
Man.
gonna write
screenplay.
Hello Kitty
hey,
Cat.
Hey, it was a better title than the one we came up with tonight. It was Batman Deathless. Tell me you wouldn't want to see that movie.
I would. I want to see that right now.
I want to see Deathless right now.
I'm actually
Yeah, not Batman neutered. That's that.
See Batman go deathless, Batman.
Precious.
Precious.
I
Flies in a
disassociate for like
deep,
5
dark
seconds,
hole.
and this is where it goes.
You covered it with the darkness. I was born into a Batman.
I play with my balls there in a dish, a cat dish on the floor.
That's the deleted scene from Batman: The Dark Knight Rises that actually would have made the whole thing better. That and just the long time that he spends talking about prog rock, which I think that Nolan was just too much of a coward to include that scene. Oh, I really think that Styx had a couple of really good albums.
He just talks for Sticks for 15 solid minutes.
Well, I just think that people don't give him their due. You wouldn't want to try to air drum with Neil Peart. Yeah, it would break your
Rushes are really.
And the films just run out. You know, because
All
Nolan
those-
shoots on film, you just hear that. It sounds like just cards being counted.
And tell
And
me
he doesn't
that
have
there
the heart to tell
Just-
Christian Bale
just
to just
let him go.
stop.
He's-
Tell me that there isn't some
The entire
artist
crew's gone to
taking
lunch.
a
They're on
Roger-
union break. He's still sitting there doing that.
Roger Dean's album covers were a goddamn masterpiece.